Millions of people blindly swallow high doses of vitamin D every morning, believing they are fortifying their immune system and bone density. In biological reality, if you are making specific systemic mistakes, you are not only flushing the supplement away, you are actively inducing a toxic state of hypercalcemia. Today, we are stripping away the generic supplement advice and analyzing the exact cellular mechanics of vitamin D absorption, activation, and toxicity. Before we analyze the data, subscribe to the Medmetrics for objective medical truth. The first physiological failure occurs in your gut. Vitamin D is not a water-soluble vitamin like vitamin C. It is a fat-soluble corticosteroid hormone. If you ingest it on an empty stomach with black coffee, it cannot physically penetrate your intestinal wall. However, the exact lipid structure of the fat you consume dictates the absorption rate. Clinical data published by the Endocrine Society demonstrates that consuming vitamin D with monounsaturated fats, lipids containing a single double bond, such as olive oil or avocado, increases biological absorption by a massive 32%. Conversely, flooding your gut with polyunsaturated fats actively reduces the effectiveness of the supplement. The second and most dangerous failure involves the biological activation switch, magnesium. When vitamin D enters your bloodstream, it is biologically dead. It must be transported to your liver and kidneys to be chemically converted into its active form. Both of these aggressive enzymatic conversions require a massive amount of magnesium. If your magnesium stores are depleted, the vitamin D simply accumulates in your blood, useless and inactive. Worse, if you megadose vitamin D while clinically deficient in magnesium, you artificially accelerate toxic calcium buildup in your soft tissues. Third, we must address the mechanical routing of this calcium using vitamin K2, specifically the MK7 variant. Unopposed, activated vitamin D will rapidly pull calcium into your bloodstream. Without vitamin K2 to act as a biological traffic director, this circulating calcium can inappropriately lodge into your vascular endothelium rather than your skeletal system. While clinical trials show that 180 micrograms of MK7 significantly reduces bone density loss in the lumbar spine, its ability to reverse existing coronary artery calcification remains heavily debated in the clinical literature, showing potential signals of benefit only in extreme high-risk cardiac groups. Finally, we must issue a severe clinical warning regarding vitamin D toxicity. Megadosing 5,000 to 10,000 international units daily without medical supervision is a biological trap. Systematic reviews reveal that chronic ingestion above 4,000 IUs actively increases your risk of hypercalcemia. This excess calcium begins to crystallize inside your renal system, forming severe kidney stones, while simultaneously increasing your statistical risk of mechanical falls and fractures. Vitamin D is a potent biological manipulator, not a harmless daily candy. You must pair it with the correct lipid matrix, ensure systemic magnesium adequacy, and respect the toxicity threshold. Subscribe to the Medmetrics and take absolute command of your metabolic health today.